You know, I said it many, many times. The Tyler Carpenter of Draw and Talk, is the gift that keeps on giving, my friends. You know, he's talking about the Tim Sheridan Green Lantern book, and this is a subject that I didn't want to touch upon, to be honest with you, right? Everyone else and their dog has covered this. But since Tyler did a thread, and it's his opinions, not mine. So if you don't like it, you know, go put Tyler on the stake, not me. Just kidding, Tyler. We're going to go through it, see what the silly goose has to say, see what the people are saying to the silly goose. We'll add in our own 2 cents, and then we'll be live later tonight. Tonight being October 24th, the day this video has dropped. So he says, clear the throat there. Got to get Cyber Frog out of my throat. I read Tim Sheridan's Green Lantern book. This is very much a historical story of Alan Scott's Green Lantern with the birth of the Red Lanterns, I think. Well, I mean, they should make that clear to you. 2 pages of cool superhero action. Obvious gay romance. Here are some things I did and didn't like. A thread. All right. So let's see. I want to read the whole thread. I thought the final page was interesting, so we're starting at the end. Why would we do that? It's a good cliffhanger for sure. The problem is that you have to be invested in the whole book if you want to continue after the cliffhanger. Also, the next issue is called Conversation. So what's that going to be? 20 pages of talking heads? I'm a little worried. I wish there was more superhero action, but literally these were the only 2 panels that have anything like that. And look how small and tiny, the images are. The book was mostly flashbacks, a lot of talking and building up the romance between Alan and Johnny. Here's the thing. That's my line, isn't it? Here's the thing. I'm not a Green Lantern fan, so I was never going to read this book ever. I only picked it up because of the drama. So I guess it's a win. A win for them. See, you fell into the rage marketing tactic, which they blame the right wing for. Now they have, employed, and you have bought it to simply criticize it, right? I don't need to buy it to criticize it. I saw the previews. I saw a few of these pages. It's like watching a movie trailer. If you go watch a movie trailer, right, and the movie trailer really sucks, how likely are you going to go see the movie? Probably 9 times out of 10 you won't. If I see a comic book preview, 4 or 5 pages, which I have seen of this book, and I think it sucks, yeah, I'm not buying your book. You know what I mean? He says, but it wasn't enough to hook me into a character I'm already not interested in. No. And before you say, well, Tyler, you're a bigot, blah, 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 and they are going to say that. At least I read the book before giving an opinion. I've already stated I don't like Green Lantern. Then why did you buy it? You know, you gave them $5 for nothing. I read 8 issues of Superman run with John when he was coming out. I read before I give my opinion. So, show more. The end. The end. That's not the end, is it? There's a couple more things here. You gave it more of a fair shake, says Wolfbane's Comics, than a lot of us, and still came to the same conclusion. So you just wasted money, yeah. I'm a huge Green Lantern fan, so I feel like I'll end up nitpicking the book to death. I'm picking up my copy tomorrow. I'm still unhappy about the drama surrounding the streets because it's a big deal, as Alan Scott hasn't had a solo comic run in about 74 years. Fringe, says Toxic. MX. Awoo. And I said, I'm making a video. Look, I get, like, maybe check it out before you bash it sort of thing. But if you already know that's probably something you're not going to like and you give them money anyway, then aren't you just, in theory, throwing your money away? If you don't like this sort of stuff, if you want different stories, if you want these companies to go into a different direction, then you have to play the long game, and that's vote with your wallet, right? Because, yeah, how many people do you think bought this book simply to rage hate on it? I mean, that's why Tim Sheridan made his video in the first place, right? Don't think that they're dumb. The whole deal was, let's anger Comicsgate people so they all go buy our book. They're going to hate buy our book and make us a bunch of money. That's what they did. If you disagree or agree, let me know down in the comments section below, and stay tuned for our sponsor. I wonder who it is. I wonder. If you guessed it and you said, I bet you any money LP is the sponsor of his own video, you would be 100% correct. I am. We are currently crowdfunding Niobe Penguina #1, the crossover campaign. With 20 days left to go, we're at 178 backers. We have raised 7,356 Canadian dollars, which is about $1.52 US. Maybe enough to get me a cup of coffee. Help me get lunch at McDonald's by, pledging to this campaign. Pick one out of 6 great covers we got to choose from. It is a 30-page book where Niobe teams up with her good friend Penguina to go on an epic classic superhero adventure. It's a book you don't want to miss.